This is Dan from Best Music Coach. This tutorial will teach you two incredibly important musical skills. The first is how to objectively evaluate your musical performances. This means being able to tell if you are singing in tune, if you are in the groove of the song, and how your voice sounds to other people listening to you sing. The second skill this tutorial is going to teach you is how to learn songs by ear. This means you won't have to read pages of music notes or lyric sheets. By breaking down the song note by note, word by word, phrase by phrase, you will actually be able to learn the song by ear and evaluate your performance along the way. Let's get started. For this exercise, you will need a pair of headphones or earbuds, a laptop or desktop computer with GarageBand, and a legally purchased and downloaded copy of the song that you want to learn. Begin by launching GarageBand. Then, select Empty Project. Select Audio and double-click or hit the Enter button on your computer keyboard to get started. You should now see a track labeled Audio 1. Create a second track by pressing the plus button just above Audio 1. Select Audio and double-click or simply hit the Enter button to continue. You should now have two tracks, the first labeled Audio 1 and the second labeled Audio 2. Now, open a Finder window and search for your track or song that you will be working on in this project. Select the song. Now, drag it and drop it into Audio 1 in GarageBand. Make sure that the numbers that you see at the top of the session are 1.1. See the numbers go up? And now back down to 1.1. This means that your track or song is right at the beginning of the project. The name of track 1 should have automatically changed to the name of whatever song you just dragged and dropped into your GarageBand session. Now, double-click on Audio 2 and change the name to Vocal 1. Click on Audio Monitoring. This button will route the sound from the microphone into your headphones. If you have not attached your headphones yet, you will see this pop up. All you need to do is plug in your headphones or earbuds to proceed. Next, we're going to turn the metronome off. Go up to that little triangle in purple. Click on that so it is grayed out. Great. Next, we're going to turn off the count-in. The 1, 2, 3, 4 right next to that triangle that we just grayed out, we're going to gray that out as well. Click on it. Fantastic. The phrase I will be using as an example is, "You are my virtual dancer, come dance the night away with me." To listen to it, I need to press the space bar to play the track. Let's take a listen. Press the spacebar again and the track will stop. So that we don't have to keep on scrolling back and forth and clicking back every time we want to sing the phrase again or listen to the phrase again, we will use this tool, the magic yellow bar. The other name for this bar is cycle range. Really, all it's going to do is repeat whatever part of the song is underneath it. You can click and drag it in either direction to make it longer. Grab the end of an existing bar to make it longer. Grab the middle of an existing bar and move it back and forth. And finally, click the bar to turn it on and off. You can also turn it on and off by pressing the letter C on your computer keyboard. This tool works anywhere in the track. You can be at the beginning, the middle, or the end. It doesn't matter. Make sure you give yourself a couple of seconds before the part of the song that you are working on starts so you can get ready. Also, extend the yellow past the end of where you want to practice to give yourself some time to gather yourself before trying it again. Now, it is time to check your levels and make sure you can hear yourself. Play your track and sing along like this.
You are my virtual dancer. Come dance the night away with me.
If you can't hear yourself clearly, try turning the karaoke track or the song back using this volume button. Now sing again. If your headphones are still muffling your voice or you just can't hear yourself clearly, remove an earbud or headphone from one of your ears, keeping the other headphone or earbud on. Sing again. You should now hear your voice very clearly in one ear and the music in the other ear. If your voice is now too loud and you can't hear the music well anymore, you need to turn your headphones or earbuds up or simply adjust the track volume in the session. Be careful not to bring the track volume in the session above -6. This is because when your karaoke track or song was released, it was made as loud as it could possibly go. Since we're going to be singing on top of that amount of volume, that would normally create distortion in your headphones or computer speakers and ears, which is something we don't want. So by turning the track back, you create room for your vocals. When you find a balance between the track and your vocals that you are comfortable with, it is time to record. Depending on your setup, you may wish to stay seated so that you can be closer to the mic built into the computer. If you have a mic that is separate from the computer, please stand to sing. Press the R button on your computer keyboard to record and sing along with the phrase or backtrack. When you finish your phrase, wait a moment, then press the spacebar to stop recording. You should see the track start to fill with red as you record. If you did not see that red bar go by, you were not recording. Now we are going to listen back to what you just recorded. If you can't hear your voice over the music, try turning your vocal track up using this button. If you've turned it up all the way and you still cannot hear yourself, try turning the karaoke track or the song back a little bit. If you still can't hear yourself, make sure that you can see the little white lines like this going through what you just recorded. If all you see is one flat white line, it is possible that you did not record correctly. Go back a couple steps and try again. Now, listen to your performance. Evaluate it. Were you sharp? Were you flat? Were you early? Were you late? How breathy were you? Were you matching the emotion of the song?
You are my virtual dancer. Come dance the night away with me.
Mute that track with this button. Create a second track and get ready to record. Double-click and rename this track Vocal 2. If you changed the volume of your karaoke track or song when you were listening back to your recorded vocals, go ahead and reset it to whatever number you started at. Maybe it was -6. When you are ready to sing, press R and go ahead. Repeat this process many times. Always create new tracks, mute the old ones. This way you can go back and hear your improvements and how you are changing what you are singing. If you are having trouble singing the whole phrase, break it down into separate sections just like this.
You are my virtual dancer. Come dance the night away with me.
Then, add the sections together. Go through the entire song doing this exercise as slowly as you need to, 1 or 2 words at a time if necessary. Do this until you feel comfortable with the song. Then, go through the whole song and see if you can group multiple words together to create phrases. When that is comfortable, grow the length and amount of words and notes you are stringing together until you can sing through the whole song. If you need help learning your favorite songs, help with ear training, or just general voice coaching, you can find us at bestmusiccoach.com for private one-on-one coaching sessions that are tailored specifically to your needs, goals, and dreams. Thanks so much for watching.